Hi from San Francisco. In today's interviews, we'll talk about the future of data analytics, and it's my great pleasure to welcome the CEO of Kissmetrics, Brian Kelly. Welcome, Brian.
Yeah, thank you very much. Happy to be here.
Thank you. The first question, Brian, please introduce us to Kissmetrics. What do you do?
Yeah, Kissmetrics is an analytics product, obviously. It's for marketers. And what we're really good at is tracking the behavior of people and showing marketers how their customers are interacting with their marketing campaigns, right? And through these analytics, they're able to decipher, what campaigns are working, what campaigns are not, and where customers are perhaps dropping off or not along the life cycle.
Great. And what's the most common mistakes that companies make in data analysis?
In general, I think they approach analytics kind of blind, right? So analytics really supports your business strategy and your business initiatives. So you need to really have those in place and understand, what are the KPIs that you're striving to achieve in different stages of your company. And you really need to understand the customer journey and the journey that you hope your customers will take. And then you instrument your website, your web properties, and your applications to be able to see whether or not those customers are in fact going down that journey. So I'd say the most common mistake is not having all that laid out. So what am I analyzing, right? It's so just doing analytics for analytics' sake is no good.
Okay. So what's your suggestion? How to be better in data analytics?
Yeah, I think again the most important thing is, for example, with Kissmetrics, we have a very clear understanding of the journey that we expect our customers to take as we help guide them through in a very respectful way towards a purchase and being an advocate of our products and services. So all the way from awareness to interest to acquisition to retention, yeah. Right? And we understand where they want to go, right? So I think to truly leverage analytics, you have to first lay that out, and then again instrument your products and services so that you can see how that journey is progressing. And it's up to you as a company to adjust what's working and what's not. The buyers are in control, right? They're out there and they've got digital access to your companies and your competitors and the reviews. So you got to make sure that you're, again, providing them the path and guidance along the path with assets, information, feedback, pushes, prods, phone calls, emails, whatever it may be, so that their journey is pleasant, right? And it meets the requirements, and ultimately will get them to be a customer and like your company and talk about your company in a positive light. Analytics are absolutely required to have visibility into that, what's working and what's not, and to constantly improve it and adjust it so you can get better conversion. Ultimately, is what all marketers are after.
Sure. Thank you. And but you, for the past 20 years, you founded and led a lot of companies like Stamped, InsideView, and now Kissmetrics. Where do you see the main difference in leading and managing companies during this 20 years?
Yeah, it's been phenomenal. So I have been doing analytics for a long time. I would say the biggest change is the ability to take advantage of the insights that analytics are providing. So for example, if we go back, say 15 years, we would discover things in our analysis and provide insights, and they'd be aha moments, but you wouldn't be able to take advantage of them. For example, we could say like, hey, retailer, you're gonna run out of these red sweaters, so you better get more. And the fact of the matter is the red sweaters take 9 months to get, right? So, you have different lead times, your operations were slower, businesses weren't as nimble. And now what we have is a convergence. So we have more granular and faster data coming in, and married with the ability to actually respond and react to that data. So if you think about what we were talking about earlier, we're capturing this behavioral data. Well, if I'm spending money on a paid marketing campaign, I want to know if that thing's working like right now. That meter is running I want those dollars to be spent well, and I can in fact change it. So maybe I'm doing, an A/B test, I'm watching it, and I can like kill one, right? Or I can say like, oh yeah, we gotta change that button from red to blue, or move it from the home page to the product page, or whatever it may be. So I think the beautiful change is that it's all coming to a reality where we can actually take action on these insights and constantly improve the performance of our business operations.
Perfect. That's my other question.